What's up, guys? Hope you are having a great night. I wanted to talk about something real quick. I keep this pretty brief. If y'all don't know, Brandon Aiyuk is trying to get out of his 4-year, $120 million contract. It's either him or the organization. He's been out with an injury. I think it was a torn ACL. I want to say. Don't quote me on that. But I want to say he's been out all year. I do know that for a fact. He's been out all year. He has some drama when Debo Samuel was there with his girlfriend, and they were like, "If you don't pay me, we're gonna leave," or something like that with his girlfriend. And now they're trying to back out of his deal now. So, if you want me to be honest with you, I think he's a little bit of too much drama. If you were a really great player, like a top 3 echelon type player, I believe people will take your bullshit more. But if you're not a top 3 player in the league, they're not going to take your bullshit. I mean, I'm just going to be real. If you're not, what's a good example? What's a good example? I wouldn't call him a top 3 player in the league, but A.J. Brown's been in the news here lately. I love A.J. Brown. One of my favorite Titans in the 2019s, 2020s. He was probably my second favorite Titan besides Henry. But he's been in the news here lately about drama and about him not getting enough catches and receptions and touchdowns and all that stuff, saying the offense won't work pretty much during playoffs if you don't give them the ball, which it does make sense, but they also have not gotten Saquon involved. So, I mean, really? So, and he was on pace to break, I think it was CJ. I don't really know who holds that record, to be honest. But I know off scrimmage yards, CJ 2K holds it. But I'm not sure exactly who holds it, to be honest with you. But, yeah, they're planning on taking Brandon Aiyuk's 4-year, $120 million deal. He just signed this offseason. So, and he's not played all year long. So, I don't know what he's going to do. Nobody's going to give him big-time money. At least I don't think somebody would be stupid enough. Because a good organization like San Francisco, actually the Titans would probably be stupid enough if I'm being completely honest with you. But maybe I could see the only fit I could really see for him. But this is the reason why this doesn't really make sense for me personally. I would say the Steelers, because they just got rid of George Pickens and they really want a wide receiver 2 with DK Metcalf. But they just got rid of a drama receiver in George Pickens. Hell of a player. I think he's a better, personally, in my personal opinion, I think he's a better player than George Pickens is a better player than Brandon Aiyuk. He just does more for the team. But he has drama too. Maybe the Bills. I could see the Bills, maybe. But do they really want another drama wide receiver? They have Cam Coleman. He's been in the news here lately too. Not big news, but he's been missing practice and stuff like that. So I don't know if they want another receiver like that. And they're another team, I would say, that needs a receiver, to be honest with you. The Jets, the Titans, I could see. The Dolphins, because you know they're going to lose Tyreek Hill. You just know that's coming. Other than that, yeah, what do you think about the news, guys? I think he's going to get released, or they're saying he's not going to get his contract, which makes sense. He's not played any of his contract. He's not played a single game, single snap, single game at all this year. So makes a lot of sense. I kind of saw this. It didn't make a lot of sense to me when they signed him to a 4-year, $120 million deal before this. So I don't know who's going to give him a big contract. I doubt anybody, to be completely honest with you. I don't know if he's going to be the same player off of the torn ACL. So he'll probably take probably a 2-year, $45 million deal, something like that, something around there. He'll probably take with the team he knows he can get targets, which I don't know what team that would be personally. Maybe Seattle. Seattle's another one you can talk me into, with it being in division and they're expected to release him. Seattle would be another one that makes sense because Cooper Kupp's not having the best season in the world. And Jackson Smith-Njigba is an elite receiver. Top 3 in the NFL right now, I would say. I would say Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, which I like personally as a receiver. I know this is off topic, but I like Jamar Chase. I've always liked Jamar Chase more than Justin Jefferson. Even when he was coming out of the draft, I always thought he was a better player. But yeah, I'm curious what y'all think about the news. I'm not totally surprised, to be honest with you, because I kind of saw this coming a couple of years ago. I thought they would release him a couple of years ago. I didn't think they would pay him because I don't remember the full story. If I saw this a couple of days ago, then if I remember, like if this happened like a year and a half ago, I would absolutely be able to remember it. But not really. It's his girlfriend and him were like, we're not coming back to San Francisco or something around those lines. But let me know what y'all think about the news. Yeah, and I figured out this was broken about an hour ago, and I want to see what y'all think. Have a good one. Peace.